first topic I want to talk about really quick before we get into some other things is that I don't like bitch ass niggas. And the reason why I want to start off with that is because
game is about helping us learn the rules of manhood. And a lot of times what happens is we don't fully believe in the rules. We don't fully believe in the information.
You cannot fear rejection.
We got to stand on business out there, meaning that the bitches ain't gonna even fuck with me if they don't think that I'm willing to go the distance behind some shit.
everybody in this room, if you had a bitch ass moment, raise your hand.
When I say I am, I want you to say a motherfucking man. I am a motherfucking man.
Like I said, y'all should have bitches. I'm amazed. It's a struggle for some of y'all.
Once you find something that you're into, it comes before everything else. And then even when you deal with a woman who's into you, she has to compete with that thing, whatever the fuck that is, right?
Stand up if you believe in fear. Stand up right now. Everybody stand the fuck up.
You know, I say bitch a lot and nigga a lot, but, you know, it's with good intention and a lot of love in it and whatnot.
If I'm feeling insecure, is this really me, or did somebody teach me how to feel this way?
I am a motherfucking man.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Yo, we here. What's poppin'? What's good? Shout out to everybody in the building. What's going on, Miles? What's poppin' with you, man?
Hey, buddy. What's going on, buddy? How's everything, man? All right. Yeah. It's Friday, man. Grateful to make it to the end of the week. It's been a productive week, man. You know, getting a lot of shit done. What's going on with you, Lucario?
I'm chilling, man. Just out here living life, enjoying every moment. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Today's gonna be a great show. I got some clips that we're gonna watch that's just gonna be so sad.
Yay.
It's so like just it's just sad out here. And this is why you need game. We try to get you guys to understand why you need game. You feel what I mean? But shout out to everybody in the chat. And today's topic is talking about why men with no game submit to women. You feel what I'm saying? And this happens basically because they have no choice. You understand? And they have no choice because their game is weak. So in order to keep a woman or to have a woman around, they have to submit to her. So what does submitting mean? All submission means is that you are following someone else's lead. You are going with another person's mission. And what happens is that when you do that, it's still a benefit to the person following. But what happens is, nevertheless, they're still following it. Now, the problem is that when guys are out here submitting to women, what happens is that they get in situations and relationships that they're not happy with. They get into, crazy circumstances because they're following women. And so what happens is that a lot of these guys submit to women because they have low self-esteem. They don't have their own program. They go with what society says. They're not actually, being men. They're not doing the things that they want to do. They're doing the things they think the woman wants to do in order to keep the woman happy, in order to keep the woman around. You feel what I'm saying?
They are bitch ass knuckle. Yep.
Exactly. And so what we want you guys to understand is that if you have weak ass game, which is also basically saying you have no game, you are going to submit to women. You understand what I'm saying? At some point, and this is the funny part. This is the part that's going to blow your fucking mind. Do you realize that society is set up for you to submit to women? So if you have a weak mind, you are going to submit to women. Do you understand what I'm saying? Meaning that society is set up that way because what happens is that you're indoctrinated to follow women. This is why they say happy wife, happy life. This is why when you watch a lot of these simp type of podcasts, they're, telling you, hey, listen, you have to be there for her every second when she's being emotional, and you have to be very accommodating and, just make sure that she's feeling okay. I know you want sex, but she's not in the mood. So just how about you rub her feet and make her sandwich, shit like that. So they're telling you all these things for you to be that guy. Guys, be a gentleman, open her door, buy her flowers on the first date, right? Do all these things. So what happens is that when you're not confident,
right,
you're going to end up submitting to the woman because you want some type of affection from a woman. So then you say, damn, well, I'm not getting any affection from women. I'm not getting any type of interactions with women. So I guess I have to do the things that they're telling me I have to do in order to get women. And then you just end up submitting. And so you end up being in relationships where you have a girlfriend or a wife who's running the show. What's the saddest thing? You ever see a motherfucker who is scared of his chick? There's a famous Key and Peele skit called Bitch. We can't play it because they copyrighted it last time we tried to play it. Basically, in the skit, these two guys have these two women and they're talking to each other and they're telling each other, yeah, man, I was with my girl and I said, bitch, this and this and that. And then every time their girls come into the room, they start jumping up and getting scared because they don't want their girls to see what they're talking about. And most guys are like that because they're submitting to their women. They're scared of their women. They're scared to be themselves around women. They're scared to say certain things. They feel like they have to check in with their girl to do certain things. I told this before. I remember we had an event and I told the motherfucker that I knew come to the event. I personally sent them a message and said, bro, I'm doing this event. You should come through. It's going to be fire. Right. This nigga said, well, I have to check in with my wife to see if it's okay. I was like, these niggas is lost. But Miles, what's your thoughts on this shit?
Well, look.
You're like, it's a lost cause. All these guys are done.
In the world we live in today, the object of your desire becomes more valuable than you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? These dudes, see, I'm just frustrated. Well, not frustrated, but it's just kind of sad to me because we're here giving them the game.
Right.
And a lot of the shit we do is free.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, where are millions of subscribers and stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're out here literally predicting motherfuckers' divorces, bro.
Exactly.
Like, you want to talk about receipts? Like, fuck all that other shit. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the information that we have and how vital it is.
Right.
Right. And but you know, dudes want bitches to win.
Mm-hmm.
They could complain about bitches.
Right.
You understand? I'm starting to realize that, like, it's like dudes are afraid of their own success.
Mm.
For example, I had a guy on my live this morning. And guys, I do lives in the morning time. Y'all should, subscribe on my YouTube and follow me on Instagram. I do lives in the morning, right? The dude said, "Yo, Miles, I hollered at 30 women and most of them was not interested, or they had boyfriends, or they wasn't feeling the vibe."
Right.
And he just put that in my chat unprovoked.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say, "Hey, tell me what you did over the weekend," or what. I didn't say none of that. That's what he said. And I said, "Damn, like 30?" I said, "So you telling me out of 30, there was no chicks that you was, there was no chicks that was possibly interested in nothing?"
Right.
And then I started to say, it seems that you guys focus on what doesn't serve you all the fucking time.
Exactly.
So I started to say that, right? You know what the guy does? He says, "Oh, you right. I didn't bother to mention the 5 girls that I got their number."
Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? That's crazy.
Bro, y'all could go watch my live right now. It's on Instagram right now, bro.
Yo.
Or no, YouTube, excuse me. And that's what I'm trying to explain to niggas. Like, y'all like the majority of the problems in your life is created by you.
Mm-hmm.
This is why we tell you the game is about you.
Right.
Because you notice how the game ain't about women.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga said he talked to 30 bitches. And none of them was feeling me, bro, blah, blah, blah. And then he said, "I forgot to mention the 5 where I got their number."
Mm-hmm.
Now, truthfully, you're not supposed to get mad at bitches saying no, and you're not supposed to celebrate bitches saying yes.
Right.
I'm gonna say that again. You're not supposed to get mad at bitches who say no, and you're not supposed to celebrate bitches who say yes.
Right.
Because as a man, you're supposed to be just even, balanced, right there in the middle, and objective.
Mm-hmm.
Because whether a bitch say yes or a bitch say no, it should not fucking affect you.
Right.
But the problem is niggas is in their fucking feelings. Now, the thing is that if you're going to pay attention to something, why not pay attention to the part of the game that serves you?
Right.
If you talk to 30 bitches,
mm-hmm.
and 25 of them said no, why are we focused on the 25 who said no?
Right.
When there was 5 that said yes, that gave you the fucking number. Now it's time for you to focus on the 5 that gave you the number and say, "All right, cool. Let me send these chicks instructions, find out when they free so I can start setting up dates." You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I bring it up to say that these guys, it's almost like they want to fucking lose.
Mm-hmm.
They want to lose because the information is here for you guys. The information is here. Whether you want to just take the free shit from the shows or you want to get on the memberships, the information is fucking here. But it's like, even after I tell you, you still don't choose what actually serves you. We got 678-678. You're on live with Lucario and Miles, name, age, city. How can we help you? Oh, and where did you send it?
I donate to Lucario $5.
All right, I got you. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
26. Okay. So I'm gonna say that I can't bust heavy loads, and when I do buzz, I don't buzz often. So
oh my god.
Efo said that's cap because I got some audio. How do you explain that, Efosa? No, I'm just. So, Efosa, what are you talking about, man?
I'm saying that I can't buzz as much as I used to. When I was younger, I used to buzz lots of loads, lots of nuts, heavy little buzz of nuts. But now, I can only buzz like once a week, either having sex or masturbation. I can only buzz like once a week or twice a week, something like that. I can't buzz as much as I used to.
So what are you saying? You saying that you're having sex or jerking off and you can't bust a nut? Is that what you're saying?
I go only buzz once, I'll go only buzz in a certain amount of time, like once a week or twice a week.
Okay, are you having sex or you just jerking off? Which one is it?
Here's the thing. I don't have sex
Wait. What are you talking about, Efosa? Are you talking about beating off or are you talking about having sex with a girl? Pick one.
Both.
Both?
I gotta pick one.
Both?
Yeah, I don't get sex. I don't get sex often. I don't have sex often.
Wait. So when was the last time you had sex with a girl, Efosa?
Last month.
Last month. Okay. So in the last couple of weeks, you haven't been able to bust as many nuts and the biggest loads that you really want through masturbation?
Yeah, like in the past month, I only can jerk off like once or twice a week.
Oh, and when you had sex with that girl last month, were you able to bust the type of nut you really wanted?
Well, yeah. I mean, I bust. Well, it wasn't the huge load. It wasn't huge, but it was like better than the one that I masturbate with.
Okay, so what do you want from us, Efosa? What do you really want from us? Because I'm tired of talking about this.
I'm saying it's like I want to buzz more heavy loads.
Okay, all right, Efosa, have you been doing cardio and eating good food?
I've been eating well, but I don't work out though.
All right, that's the problem. That's the answer to your problem, Efosa. You need to work out, bro. Go for walks, go for jogs, get on the treadmill, get on the bike. You got to do more. You got to work out more, bro.
Okay, okay.
All right. You have any more questions, brother?
Okay, so here's the thing. I would say how I can, get away from, like, I try to do online dating for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What's the
question? And
wait, hold on, Efosa. Hold on. Wait a second. It's $5 per question. That's each joint. So you got to call back, Efosa. You got to donate and call back or something.
Yeah, donate and call back, Efosa. Thanks. All right, bro.
All right.
Cool. Let me show some of these videos real quick. So I have two short joints, and then we have a long video. Pause.
You said joints.
But I want to show these videos. So this first one, somebody sent this to me, and it made me cry. It made me so sad that this niggas is really out here like this. But check this out real quick.
You keep a marriage going for a man. 3 things you have to do. Whatever your wife wants, you do it. Number 2, whatever your wife wants, you do it. Number 3, remind yourself that whatever your wife wants, you do it. It took me about 7 years of marriage to realize that I'd rather be at peace than be right. Because every time you fight for your justice, you trade your peace for it. Yes. And people have traded, they've won so much justice, they have no peace left.
Shut the entire I can't stand hearing men talk like this, bro. I can't stand that shit, bro. Whatever your wife wants.
Whatever she wants to do, you do it.
Whatever she wants to do, you do it.
Because you want peace. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
You trade your justice for peace. So whatever your wife wants, make sure you do it.
Yo, this is what we talk about submitting to women.
See, instead of him actually getting a woman that follows his lead, this motherfucker's like, oh, let me just do whatever she wants because I want peace. What does that mean? That means that he's arguing or having friction with his chick. So he chose wrong and he don't know how to lead.
I'm telling you, 90% of y'all motherfuckers need to dump your bitch today.
Right.
9 out of 10 of you bitch ass niggas need to dump your woman today. Set her free.
Right.
And come over to the Bad Boy membership. Come over to the Masculine Identity membership. 954. Hold on. Come over to the fucking membership. Join the membership. Become an actual man, and then attract the woman that you're supposed to fucking be with.
Right. Exactly.
Nick, yo, I don't. Anyway, 954. What's going on, man?
What up, guys? It's the King Rizzler.
Where did you send it?
Hello?
Where did you send it? Once?
He cut off?
No, he's still there. Where did you send it? Going once. Going twice. All right.
Ridiculous.
If that was a connection problem, then just call back. But I'm not playing games with you.
Exactly.
Bro. Yeah, if a lot of you guys need to dump your chick, bro. If y'all having problems and getting into arguments every other day,
mm-hmm.
Yo, my girl is mad at me, yo. You know how that is, right? No, I don't know what that means. I don't know. you know, you're sleeping on the couch, nigga, because I made my girl mad and shit. No, I don't know. I don't know none of that.
Mm-hmm. Terrible.
None of those things, bro. I don't know what y'all niggas be talking about. 718, you on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you and where did you send it?
Yeah, I sent it to Miles, but my name is Danny from New York. I'm 25. And my question is, okay.
Wait, hold on. Where did you send it?
Sent to you, to Miles.
What's your name on the Cash App?
Vance Bashar Joseph.
Okay, got it. All right, appreciate it. Now, are you talking to us directly into the phone?
No, I have my headphones.
Yeah, talk to us directly into the phone, please. If you can.
Into the phone.
Is this better?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, your voice is Playboy. Your voice is coming in real nice. Yeah, Playboy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, take that. Yeah. I like how your voice sound, Daddy. Yeah. No,
Yes.
All right, so what's your question?
No Diddy. No fucking Diddy. Now, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. What's your question, homie? We got your donation. We appreciate you. Let's go.
I appreciate that for the opportunity, right? So,
yes, sir.
My question is, right? So, I had spoke to Lucario and Steve the other day, and right. So, I'm in this position in life where I kind of wasted a little bit of time, and I don't have my own place. I lost both my cars, and I don't have a job, right? So. Wait, what happened?
Nah, if your life was a game show, this would be. No. Stop. Okay, so you're playing victim. All I hear a man playing victim. Let's get to the part where let's get to the part where you ask the question so we can start doing what we need to do to better our lives. Go ahead.
Right, so I'm already looking for multiple jobs, and I kind of got some interviews coming up and some drug tests coming up.
All right, cool. All right, okay.
But my question is, since I don't have those three anymore, talking to girls feels a little. It almost feels like it's not gonna work just because I don't have those three. Because I don't.
Caller, do you want us to break our buttons? What's going on in here, man? What are you talking about?
No, you know what's funny? I seen that y'all was about to go live in 30 minutes, and I was like, I'm gonna ask this question, and I know I'm gonna hit that button a lot, so I was prepared for that. Right?
Hey, but my nigga, why are you in your feelings, man?
Nah, I'm not in my feelings.
Yes, no. Hit the playback, bro. You said I feel like talking to women is ran. Why are you in your feelings, Playboy?
So I was thinking about it because there's these there's a couple of times throughout the day where I know where I could look in her eyes and tell she want me, but I'm like, damn, I don't even got these things in place. So should I even?
Wait. Hold on. You just contradicted yourself. It don't make sense. You said, I know she want me, but I don't got these things in place. What the things got to do with you?
Because once she sees, like, once I tell her come back to my place, but then my place isn't really my place, and I got people living there.
If she want you, then it don't matter, right?
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
Okay, all right. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. So you know she wants you. What's the plan?
So
okay, listen. Caller. Hold on. I'm gonna need you to get out your feelings, bro. Okay, get out of your feelings. Okay, look, if this is not where you come to feel sorry for yourself. I don't give a fuck about losing your cars and your this and your that. I don't give a fuck. It's either you got a plan or you don't. Okay, so do you have a plan? Okay. Yes or no?
To get the girl?
Fucking God, caller. Do you have a plan? Yes or no?
I'm gonna say no.
So that's your problem. So don't fuck with women then. Don't fuck with women. Beat your meat and shut the fuck up. Go live in a hole somewhere, nigga.
I don't want to do that though.
So that means you have a plan then. So what's the plan?
Oh, I see what you said. All right, so the plan basically is just to talk to them and then get them back to my place and deal with them and see where it goes after that. Because all the other stuff is gonna happen.
No. I need details. You said get them back to my place and deal with them. No. Give me the plan. You look at the girl. You know she likes you. She wants you. What's the plan?
Go up to her, introduce myself.
Okay.
Tell her why I came over there.
And all right.
And then ask her on a date.
Okay.
And where y'all going on a date? Where y'all going?
It's either gonna be.
No. It's not either. You got to tell her. Pretend she's right in front of you. Where you telling her to go?
What's the plan? You see what I'm saying with y'all niggas? You see what I'm saying? You see why y'all look like flexible, indecisive, bitch ass in front of these girls? Mm-hmm. You see why you look the way you do?
Yeah, we're talking about the actual plan. Where y'all going?
The plan. What is the fucking plan? You're a man. Have a plan. What's the fucking plan? Stop fucking stop beating around the bush. Nigga, how old are you?
25.
You 25. You a grown ass motherfucking man. What is the plan?
The plan is to go up to her, introduce myself, tell her why I came over there.
We got to that part already, nigga. We got to that part already. You asking You asking her out on a date at this point. Let's go.
Yeah, where's the date?
Yeah, so we're gonna get some ice cream.
Okay.
And then what?
Oh, you like the so we'll get some ice cream. And after that, if everything is going smooth.
No, listen. Here's the thing, bro. All right, caller, listen. If I tell you the man with the plan, does a man with the plan plan for shit to go the way he doesn't want it to go? Or does he plan for shit to go the way he does want it to go?
The way he wants it to go.
Okay, so why would we talk about anything else? Did you hear yourself just now? You said, yeah, well, if things go the way they're supposed to go, you see, you know what you sound like is a man that is letting life happen to him because you still, well, if things go the way they're supposed to go. Can you play the accidents don't happen to motherfuckers we got game button, please?
Don't know accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Caller. This is your time to shine. This is you mapping out your plan. Therefore, everything is gonna go the way you want it to go. You see, you see why you guys lose? Because even when you're just talking, you lose even in the hypothetical of your own thoughts, nigga.
Right.
God damn. You lose when you're in control. What the fuck?
It's real shit though. Because caller, if you met this girl in the next hour, right, and you're saying, okay, we're gonna go for ice cream. Where? Which ice cream? What ice cream shop?
Cold Stone.
Huh?
It's a Cold Stone that's close to me. We'll go there.
Okay, so you're at the ice cream shop, and then what happened? What's happening after that?
After the ice cream shop, we're most likely going to my house. No. We're going to my house.
He caught himself. See? Okay, so now.
No. Good job, caller. Good job.
Now, the question I got to ask you is, what the hell does that have to do with the fact that you ain't got no job now?
Because it doesn't have anything with it. Now I'm thinking about it, but
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. You're getting in your own way by thinking you need to have a job and all this other shit in place before you could go talk to a woman. You understand?
That's some bitch. That's crazy.
Well, what's crazy?
Yeah.
All right. Do you get it?
Do you understand now, caller?
No, I understand now. So instead of worrying about my circumstances, just worry about if she want me or not.
No, don't. No. Instead of worrying,
don't worry about it.
Don't.
Exactly. Just do it. Just do your shit, bro.
The fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, bro? Wait, you talking to a bitch? What are you worried about? No, seriously, call it. Tell me, what are you worried about?
Huh?
What? Not. I mean, at that point, I don't really know. I don't think there's anything, because when I break it down like that, there's really nothing to worry about. But in the moment, I'm like, damn. Well, yeah, I ain't got this. I don't got that no more, do I?
Caller. You are ungrateful, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You are very ungrateful right now. All right, let me ask you a question. What are you calling us on?
My phone.
You got a phone?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Does your phone have smart capabilities like the internet and shit like that?
Yeah.
Wow. So you had $5 to donate to the Cash App, and you're calling on a phone with internet capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
That is something to be grateful about.
Oh. You see how ungrateful and negative y'all bitch ass niggas is? Like y'all niggas don't take the time to be grateful and positive about shit. Then you wonder why your life is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you all of the shit that you was talking about at the beginning of the call about losing your job and your cars and this and that. I bet you I could walk you through how and why you lost them because you was being negative and ungrateful with your bitch ass.
Oh no, yeah, no, it's a fact, yeah.
I bet you I could walk you through and be like, listen, nigga, if you were being appreciative of your own life, you probably would have made a different decision, which probably would have kept you with a job, which probably would have kept you with a car, which probably would have kept you doing better for yourself. But because you want to focus on the negative, things leave you when you focus on the negative.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're grateful and appreciative, things stay. When you're grateful and appreciative, somehow things stay. And guess what? They actually evolve and get better.
Yeah.
And even if you check this out, even if by chance you actually lose something, if you were grateful, you would realize that you lost it so you can make space for something better.
Exactly.
But y'all don't want to think like that. You just want to focus on the fact that you lost something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Real talk.
And guys, listen to my words. How does it serve you? How does it make your life better to focus on what you lost? Please, somebody tell me.
Right. Real shit doesn't. You see what I'm saying? So caller. So do you understand now that you ain't got nothing to worry about? Just go do the thing.
Do the thing. But all right, caller, when she come to your house, what's gonna happen? Let's finish out the plan.
So when she comes over, we go walk into the living room, right? And we gonna sit down on the couch. We gonna talk a little bit. I'm probably just gonna start kissing her. No, stop, wait, no. There's no problem. We're gonna walk into the living room. We're gonna walk in there. I'm gonna guide her into the living room, the small of her back, and put my hand on the small of her back.
Yes.
We go walk in there. She's gonna look at me the same way she looked at me before I approached her. That's how she gonna look at me.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna kiss her.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna kiss her. And then the rest after that is basically Pound Town. So
okay, now what? So you got a place to take her, right?
Yeah.
You got condoms?
Yeah.
So, bro, life is good, bro. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. like, bro, did anybody see that this guy called in listing all the things that he quote unquote lost?
Right.
And they have nothing to do with his plan.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the point of talking about all the shit you quote unquote lost, homie? It was
because I felt no, I didn't. No. Because when I thought about the long term, just in case if it was to get that far, I felt like no shit. No.
You see how his mind is fucking.
You see how niggas gotta fight to keep the negative, stupid shit out of their brain, bro?
Right.
Bro, caller. I want you to understand something. I want you to understand that this is a great call, and I appreciate you, bro. But this is the struggle that most niggas fuck with, bro, all day, every day. This is the struggle.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is literally trying to fight the negative thoughts and the words and the way you think of shit and your perception.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know, it's funny because when you say your language exposes you, sometimes I catch myself talking to people just in life, and I'm like, damn, let me not use that particular word anymore. Let me just try to use a better word.
I think we need to all learn how to listen to ourselves as we talk. Bro, so many times I be talking to my family, my friends, my girl, strangers, and I'll say to them, you know what? Let me take that back. Let me say it a different way.
Right.
I say things like that all day, every day, because it is a choice. I keep telling you guys, none of this shit is automatic and voluntary. Being grateful, having a positive mindset, loving yourself, having a strong masculine identity, dating on your terms.
Mm-hmm.
All the things that we talk about is a choice. It is an action that you have to consciously choose every single time.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not careful, you will let shit happen to you and you will fall over. How the fuck you think these bitches take advantage of these niggas? Because y'all let them.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So you got to choose it. You got to listen to yourself talk. Monitor your own fucking thoughts. Take some time and practice on how to monitor your thoughts. Monitor your words and say to yourself, I'm going to focus on what I need to focus on, which is the good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the things that are happening for me.
Right.
Why would I need to focus? Bro, I literally told y'all, the nigga called in and said, I spoke to 30 girls and they wasn't feeling me, Miles. And I said, damn, 30 girls and not one was a cool interaction. And he was like, you know what? You're right, Miles. I forgot to mention the 5 girls that gave me their number.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Nah. No.
That's how y'all think. That's how y'all think. Because listen, I've never seen a basketball game and somebody say, yo, I was watching Golden State play the Knicks and Golden State missed 75 shots. Like nobody is counting the shots they missed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
telling you.
It's crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you guys, bro, I don't sit here yelling and screaming because I want y'all to lose, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Mm-hmm.
All of these bitch ass niggas think I be saying this shit because I'm trying to be disrespectful to y'all. Bro, I'm trying to get you to fight the fight.
Right.
To fight all the fucking stupid negativity. Fight focusing on the 25 bitches that didn't say yes.
Mm-hmm.
On the 5 that said yes.
Right, exactly.
And be grateful and think more and focus on that and create a plan for those 5 women that said yes. Create a plan for the next bitch that's gonna say yes. And any chick that says no, move right along and literally forget about her because it doesn't serve you.
Exactly.
Why would we focus on something that doesn't bring us closer to our goals?
And you know what the funny part is? The reason why people focus on that is because they don't think the thing that will bring them to their goals. They don't think they're worthy of that thing. They're closer to the negative. So they think the negative is closer to what they deserve. That's why I call it when you call in, you were like, oh, well, I feel like because I don't have these things, the girl's not going to want to fuck with me. And the reason why you think that is because you think that all this negative shit that you're talking about is directly tied to your masculine identity. You see what I'm saying? And that's so basically what you're saying is that the things that are positive or the things that serve me, I don't deserve. I just deserve to focus on this and get more of this bullshit that I'm complaining about. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. Shit is crazy, man.
Okay, I understand that. So should I go outside and like approach her? I feel like speaking of y'all make me want to go outside right now and just
nigga go do it. Nigga go do it, bro.
I just don't know where to go. Honestly, I don't know
whatever city you live in. Go down. It's happy hour on a Friday on a Friday afternoon, man. What you mean you don't know where to go? Go to where the happy hour is at.
I ain't got that much money, but you know.
No, but it's happy hour though.
Yeah, where you live at? Where do you live at?
I'm in Brooklyn.
Nigga, stop! Are you serious?
Bro, stop it, bro. Stop.
What the fuck?
Nigga, do you at least have a Metro card or enough money for a pass?
Yeah.
Okay. Get your ass on the train downtown. Go downtown Brooklyn and get yourself a fucking tonic water with a lemon and tell them to put it in a cocktail glass.
What part of Brooklyn you in?
I'm in Mill Basin.
Nigga, come on, fam. You could go and find some bars, some spots just in Brooklyn. You could go straight downtown. You could fucking take go to the train and go to Manhattan right now, nigga. Go to Lower East Side. It's Friday night. It's gonna be popping out there. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
You got a point. Y'all niggas wildin', bro.
This nigga said Brooklyn. I thought he was gonna say he was in fucking Utah or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said Brooklyn. Oh my God. I call it. So listen, man, stop focusing on the bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. You talking about okay, maybe the bank account ain't that strong. Get yourself a fucking seltzer water or a tonic water and tell them to put it in a cocktail glass with some ice, nigga. I'm serious.
Right.
Walk around the spot. Okay. Walk around. They probably still gonna charge you because it's New York. So they probably gonna charge you like anywhere from $3 to $5. It is what it is. But nigga, do that. Sip slow and talk to these broads, nigga.
All right, but I'm about to get dressed.
There you go. Good for you, nigga. Go on. Yo, nigga, just go get your reps. Don't worry about what happens, bro. Just go get your reps. You understand me?
Yeah.
Just go get your reps up. That's it, bro. That's it. Okay?
All right. I'm probably gonna call back in before I end the show.
All right.
So
yeah. All right, by the way, appreciate the call. And for Sanyo 1970, stop talking this bullshit. He said picking up women is the last thing this guy needs to do. He is failing in life while wanting to get women. Priorities are all wrong. Let me hit the button with you again. Let me explain something to you guys. See, comments like this. Comments like this is the pedestalizing of women, because you're basically saying that, oh, well, I need these other things to be happening in order to talk to women. You see what I'm saying? And that's where y'all guys are fucking up at.
That's not true. But Caller, man, we appreciate you, man. You take it easy, all right?
Thank you.
All right, bro. Take it easy, bro. All right, so we got 724. You're on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
I sent it to Lucario.
All right.
What's your name on there?
My name's Torchy.
Okay, I got you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the $20 donation. That's what's up. Appreciate it.
Yeah. That's what's up.
All right, Lucario. I want to start it off by just a minute or whatever. I ain't trying to glaze you or nothing, no, but I want to say I appreciate you, dude, for everything. Like, I've been watching you since like 2016, when I broke up with my mother and my child, and I thought I blamed her for everything because she cheated though. But longer down the line, like I started looking at your videos and finding like it was my fault. And I ain't my part as a man. So I want to say that. But fast forward now, I'm doing good though. I'm currently in recovery. Recovering alcoholic. So I'm a year clean. I think 2 months today.
What's up?
And I noticed in recovery, it helps you even more. Like just as a person. Like I understand all the stuff you say like it's within you. I've grown so much, and like I look at the game, and it's like it's really about me and how much I've grown. Now I'm coming at the game, like I'm getting better quality. But I want to ask a question. Like, see, I'm used to like going to the mall, getting the girls, whatever. I got something in my Gatorade bottle, some drink or whatever. Like having that confidence, like and cool. Now I'm trying to come at them, and like I'm sober, so it's like the first time really like. Kind of like I got bitches though. Like I'm, pretty boys. I got the tattoos, face tattoos, piercings, all that. So I kind of stand out. Like I'm a weirdo, but girls fuck with it. But it's like now me just trying to go at them is just like that. I be bitching out. I ain't gonna hold you though, whatever. Like I know you said don't holler at girls at the job though, but like even like joints to the job, be saying like I be putting my phone on the charger. Like, oh, you gonna let me go through your phone? Like joking and shit. And then I like walk away, and then I think like, dang, I should whip and say something. But even though I know it's a job though, but still just had that conversation. Like, but it's just like just coming at girls. I was walking down the street earlier or whatever, so shorty, I just missed the opportunity. And it's just.
So you saying that you just hesitating hollering at girls? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right. So basically, what you got to understand is a lot of times, a lot of that stuff is just. The hesitation comes from you being all in your head and also making the situation a bigger deal than it needs to be, right? And so a lot of times, a lot of guys will have that, feeling because what happens is that the like doing it isn't normalized to you. This is why I tell you guys to talk to 25 women a day because you want to make that thing become normal. See, a lot of times the reason why it's hard for us to do certain things is because it's not a habit. Things that you make a habit in your everyday life, you do it sometimes without even thinking about it. It just sort of happens. You sort of flow with the situation and you go down that path because you've been doing it. So what you can do is you can form the new habit, and forming that new habit would be to you actually going out there and just talking to women and interacting with women. So you have to push yourself to first do it and then create that habit. Because usually the hardest girl to talk to or approach is the first one. Do you see what I'm saying? Once you've done the first one, and listen, me and Miles have been out plenty of times doing all this other shit. It's always the first one, because what happens is that you got to get yourself in that mindset and just be able to push yourself to do it. Once you do that first one, it's kind of like you've broken the ice. You've broken the illusion that it's a big deal. You see what I'm saying? And then so what happens is the next one becomes easier and easier and easier, and then you build up that momentum. So the thing is that imagine you do that one day, and then you do it the next day, and it becomes a second nature to the point where it almost feels like weird to not do it. Do you see what I'm saying? So when you get to that point where it feels weird to even not do it, then that's when you've created that habit. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, you have to first push yourself for that first time. And the thing is this, it may take you a little while to get that, to push yourself. But the thing is, at some point, you have to just push yourself to make it happen. That's why I tell you guys, go to MrLocario.com and have a program called Master the Art of Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less. So in that program, I teach you little things that you can do to make it easier for you to get into that habit of approaching. You see what I'm saying? So you should definitely go to MrLocario.com and get that joint. And it's only $7. That shit is mad cheap. I'm about to raise the price probably tomorrow or some shit. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is super cheap. So you guys can go get that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and another thing too, like, cause it's easy. Like the online joint is sweet or whatever. Like I had joints coming at me like that ain't nothing though. But it's like another thing is like I'm tired of like females kind of like in a way like choosing me or whatever. Like it be some decent joints though, but like most time it be like these little fat little white joints now. Like I'm from DC now. I'm in PA with all the white people and shit. And like it's more like females that I'm like more interested in, like with the tattoos and the piercings. See, I'm from the hood though. Like I used to like be like a weirdo, but I wanted like now, like I'm just so in recovery, and the mindset is like I want to choose. Like I want to get what I want to get now, instead of kind of like almost in a way like settling. Even though the girl would have come to me,
that's why you got that, and that's why you got to take action and approach, because you know, if you're just waiting for like the girls online to like, you know, message you or whatever it is like that, you know, you're gonna have a women that you're not really like, she's all right. I'm not really feeling it like that. But if you see a girl out,
but I ain't,
you just go and do what you got to do. You see what I'm saying? So caller, basically all it is this: you got to push yourself to do it. That there's nothing else but that. So if you don't push yourself, it ain't gonna happen, bro.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
So should I? Because I noticed too, like just coming at it, like sometimes when I build in my head, like all right, like I'm like say I'm about to go outside now or whatever, like all right, I'm about to do this, whatever. Like I'm talking to myself. It builds it up more instead of just being comfortable and just doing it like off some nonchalant shit, whatever. Like,
no, just go up to a woman and say, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" That's it. Hi, good morning, good evening. Anything. It doesn't fucking matter. Because what it is that you just have to get yourself out there to converse.
Wagwan.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly. You just gotta talk and open your mouth and say it. So because the thing is this, the only thing that's on the line is your ego. And then once you realize that your ego ain't really about shit, you understand what I'm saying? Then you get past that. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So because
saying that for even go with the recovery thing, like I done broke my ego down, put it aside, and it's just awesome though. But it's like, yeah, I just gotta. I guess it is some type of ego still there.
Right. So you just gotta. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is fucking do it. That's it. All you gotta do is go out there and do the shit. Once you start doing the shit and putting yourself in those situations, then you'll start to get used to it. When you get used to it, it becomes a habit. When it becomes a habit, it becomes second nature, and then that's just something you do.
Hey, caller, listen. When do you go to the gym?
I see when I was in the joint in rehab, because I was like in there for like 8 months, long-term program. But I fell off. Like I'm fit. I'm just naturally like athletic, got a body. But when I was actually working out, I was kind of like feeling better. Like I had more weight on me. It's harder for me to gain weight or whatever.
Okay. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Caller, do you work out? Yes or no?
My bad. Nah.
Okay. Have you ever worked out before?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you was like headed to go work out, did you hype it up and make it some big thing that you were nervous before you went to do a push-up, or you was nervous before you went to lift weights?
Nah.
Okay. So think of it like that, bro. All right.
Okay.
It's really not that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a deal. Okay. Right. But you know that if you don't do it, you're not going to have the type of physique you really want. You're not going to have the strength that you really want. Correct?
Right.
So it's the same thing with going out and talking to the women and meeting women and doing the numbers, right? It's the same thing with the reps. It's all about the reps. Don't worry about what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about what happens. Don't worry about if she say yes, if she say no, if she say she got a boyfriend, if she ignore you, if she say something, you know, stupid, like, you know, some of these bitches be saying, like, it don't matter. Get your reps up.
Mm-hmm.
Get your reps up. And then once you go from there, because you want to get better, just focus on the situations that go the way you want them to go. And then just analyze why they went that way. And then just continue to get better. That's it. Like, just like when you do a good workout and you're like, damn, my muscles feel real good. What kind of workout did I do today? Be like, oh yeah, I did this week. That shit felt good. So focus on the chicks that did fuck with you. And if no chicks fuck with you, just focus on the fact that you had enough fucking, you know, you did what you were supposed to do.
Right.
You did what you were supposed to do. You spoke to 25 women, you spoke to 30 women, you spoke to 10 women. Just be satisfied and appreciative and grateful for the fact that you could do that, bro. There's a guy that I know. He can't even talk. He can't talk. He's in a wheelchair and he cannot talk.
Right.
And he goes out and hollers at bitches. You understand? So y'all niggas ain't got no excuse. Y'all niggas got the use of your body and your vocal cords. And you're not grateful for that. You still in your brain about dumb shit.
Right.
Yeah.
It's niggas out there. It's niggas out there that got to hand bitches a flashcard, bro.
Right. That's
they can't talk and they stuck in a wheelchair. You hear me?
Yeah.
And y'all niggas is out here fully able-bodied. You got face tattoos and you the man and you naturally genetically gifted with the body and all of this, and you still acting like a little bitch ass nigga when it comes to going out and hollering at bitches. Stop it, bro.
No bullshit.
Stop it, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Right.
Yeah. Facts.
All right, caller. So we appreciate the call, brother. You know what I'm saying? Just go out there and do what you got to do, man.
Lucario, keep saving these lives, man.
All right, man. Take it easy, brother. Thanks for the call. Did we have another clip to look at?
Yeah, we got one more short clip and then we got a video.
Nice.
All right, so let's look at this clip right here. Shout out to K Zaggin in the building. You feel me? But let's show this next clip. And when I saw this next clip, I was just shaking my head because I'm like, this is why women choose the bear. But let's watch this next clip right
you
here.
Said something that I absolutely love, man. If your wife spends a lot of money and she's a good wife, you just need to make more money.
The key was, if you have a good woman that's outspending you, you need to make more money. That got shared by all the women to their men. You know, some of them were like, dude, I said a good woman. It has to be a good woman.
Absolutely.
Good woman, dude, wouldn't outspend your income, first of all, because she respects you.
She's in it with you.
She's a teammate.
Yeah.
So if your girl can outspend your income and she's a good woman, dude, you need to make more money.
Oh my God, these niggas. Again, men submitting to the women. Basically, he's saying, listen, if your woman is spending a lot of your money and it's not enough, you should make more money so she can spend more of your fucking money. What kind of stupid shit is this? And they try to nice it up with, oh, well, she's a good woman, so you should, because she's good, you should reward her by working more to get more money for her to spend. Instead of them actually being men and being able to lead their relationship, and when it comes to money, having a specific budget or a thing that y'all do that you're adhering to. What is this thing where you just chilling and your girl's just spending all your fucking money?
Yo, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, man. These motherfuckers, they up here fucking like just catering to these chicks. This is crazy. This is crazy. You know what the funny part is? See, the reason why a lot of you guys will have issues when it comes to women is because women don't respect the fact that you are such a simp. You would do shit like this. Like even the first video where he's like, whatever my wife wants or whatever she wants and all that other shit. In this video, he's talking about, well, if she outspends your money, you need to make more money for her. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of these women, when they deal with these guys, they use them, but they don't respect them because they're looking at them like, yo, you got to be a fucking idiot to just allow me to just spend all your money and then you're going to make more money for me to spend.
What?
This is crazy.
First of all, you know what a bitch got to do to have access to my money, nigga? I don't even know if that's possible. I don't know if there's anything a woman that she could do to just have clear access to my bread.
Right.
I don't know. I really don't know. You understand? And then let's just say I'm like, you know what? You deserve it. Here's the card.
Right.
Oh, there will be a limit.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh, just frivolous. Do what the fuck you want. And because you're a good woman, you're spending so much. I'm like, shit, she's spending so much. I gotta make more money to keep up with her spending. What? What is wrong with these modern males? This is crazy.
Yo.
This is crazy.
And honestly, scratch that. I would never hand the car to it. What?
Yo, this is wild. But let's watch this video. I'm gonna pull this video up. And this video is going to show you guys why you should never submit to women, cater to women, and do what they say, because you can get yourself in some fucked up situations. So this one is called "Man Takes Single Mom on Date and Things Instantly Get Worse." Okay, so this shit is actually funny though.
Shout out to Charles in Charge podcast. That's my nigga.
Yeah, so this shit is funny though when you hear this story. Because I was looking at this like this nigga's wild. So let's check this out. I'm gonna start it, stop it, and we're gonna go down where this guy fucked up. But check this out. Let's go.
Always appreciate when you guys take the time to tune in. Let's get into it. A story about messing around with a baby mama gone bad. Check it out.
So I go meet this girl at her place, right? And we were going to go out, but she said we need to wait on her babysitter to show up so someone can watch her 5-year-old daughter, right?
See, within the first shit he said, he's fucking up
already.
I went over to her house, and then she said that we gotta wait for the babysitter. And nigga, what? Let's rewind that a little again. Hold on.
So I go meet this girl at her place, right? And we were going to go out, but she said we need to wait on her babysitter to show up so someone can watch her 5-year-old daughter, right? When
Nigga, how the fuck are you setting a date and you're going over to where she is and she's telling you that you have to wait for some other shit she's trying to do versus you setting a date and then that woman being prepared and ready for the date you set?
Okay. Okay. See, all you motherfuckers that be hating on single mothers.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's not the game is not about the bitch. The game is about you.
Exactly.
Why the fuck are you choosing a bitch with such a disorganized life?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you fucking with a bitch that can't just be ready when you? Matter of fact, if it's the first date, she's supposed to meet you someplace.
Exactly. Right.
She's going nowhere to pick up nobody on the first date.
Mm-hmm.
Her life is supposed to be organized enough where either she has family support to watch the kid or she has the babysitter situation already set in place to come out and spend time with you.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with single mothers. There's only something wrong with women that don't know how to organize their life and prioritize whatever they need to prioritize. And then it's still on you to fuck with a woman that don't know how to do that. Why would you fuck with a woman that don't know how to do that?
Right.
Stupid ass nigga going over to a bitch house on the first date. And she got a 5-year. Oh, we gotta wait for the baby. We gotta do what? Y'all niggas is
this shit wild. Let's continue.
I first get to the neighborhood, I realized it's a gated community in North Dallas. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I had to text her to get the code and everything. So I'm like, damn, seems like a nice area. Surely nothing goes on wild here, right? So as I'm pulling up to her house, I noticed that her front lawn is cut diagonal. You know what I mean? It's not cut in a straight line. So I'm like, oh, okay. It's cut like a golf course. This is nice, real nice. You know what I mean? So I pull right into the driveway and I park right there. But that right there is already breaking rule number 34-1 in the Baby Mama Shuffle Safety Handbook. You never park right in the driveway. You're going to find out why in just a second. Before I get out the car, I grab my tool bag and I grab my hard hat. But I'm not there to fix anything. Once you get to a level I am of doing the baby mama shuffle, you realize that a lot of these girls, they don't like their kids to see that they're casually dating. You know what I mean? So it helps them if you show up as a handyman.
This nigga said that I'm doing the baby mama shuffle. So I pull in the driveway and I have a hard hat and some shit because she don't want her kids to know she's dating. So I'm gonna play dress up and you know and put on a Halloween costume so that I can cater to this woman who doesn't want her kids to know she's casually dating somebody. Ridiculous. Again, submitting to women. Let's continue.
Show up as a direct TV guy or dish. Me, I got all the polos. I got the vest, I got the hard hats, I got it all. Because I've learned over time, if you cater to these women, it helps your situation in the end.
You see, he said, if you cater to these women, it helps your situation in the end. This is how these niggas lose. And this is why you got so many niggas on the internet, you know, bitching and moaning about women, talking about women being accountable, because these niggas followed women. That's how the red pill was invented. The red pill is a bunch of niggas who did shit like this and then want to blame the women and talk about female nature.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is stupid, bro. This nigga said. So let's continue on.
This is what I do. Hell, I'll even show up as an astronaut if she needs me to. You know what I mean? Just put it in the appointment notes. So I'm sitting on the couch.
This nigga said he will show up as an astronaut if she needs him to. Do you see what the fuck these niggas?
Stupid nigga. If she got enough sense to make appointment notes, then she got enough sense to already have her babysitter situation taken care of so she can meet you at the spot. Stupid.
Right. It's just crazy.
Couch just chilling, right? I'm eating one of her kids' fruit snacks. She has a PS5 on this big ass flat screen. So I'm like, oh hell yeah. And the sitter should be there in a minute. Everything's going great, right?
See, he's up in there following this woman's lead, waiting for the babysitter, eating the fucking kid snacks and shit. And I'm like, if this is a first date, what the fuck are you there meeting the goddamn kids?
Exactly. Stupid nigga.
You see what I'm saying? This is wild, bro.
Then, out of nowhere, I hear boom, 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 boom. Sound like LAPD at the front door. He jumps up and looks at me like I was suspecting company. Like, nah, girl, this your house. Who the hell is that? And I wasn't really scared until she got up and she went to the door and she looked through the window thing on the right side. And when she turned around, the face she had looking at me looked like pure fear. Like she shouldn't have been there either. I'm like, whoa, like what's going on? She's like, you need to get up, get your stuff. You need to go to the pantry right now. I'm like, the pantry? She's like, get up, get your stuff and go hide in the pantry. So I wasn't going to let her say it 3 times. So I got up, I got all my stuff and I go hide in the kitchen pantry.
See, now this is the stupid shit that happens when you follow a woman. You go over to her place.
Right.
Know this woman. You feel what I'm saying? And you get yourself into these fucking But this is what happens when you submit to women. You're following their lead. But hey, niggas, you know, they think when we talk about leadership, we just talking shit. But let's continue.
I was sitting there next to a box of Ritz. I remember specifically. So while I was sitting in that pantry, I didn't know what was going on, right? But later I found out, you know, like just to add information in right now, that her babysitter had to cancel. But she called her ex-husband instead of calling her because she had like no clue that they were even going through a split, right? So he showed up to pick up the kids, but he saw my car in the driveway. You know what I mean? That's why there's rules to this. You always park across the street. You park down the road. You never park in the driveway. That's how you get yourself hurt. So-
See, niggas is trying to have rules on fuckery.
Right.
What the fuck are we talking about? You should have never been there. You should have told her to meet you at a place. Crazy.
I'm sitting in this pantry. I'm hugging my little tool bag and my hard hat. And I'm like trying like to breathe like real quiet. And then I overhear like them yelling like blah blah. Like it's like real muffled. But then I hear like a slap, like a loud bah. And then she goes, and you still hit like a. And I'm like, oh, they squabbing. So I'm like, okay, do I get out the pantry and go like do something, or do I sit here and, you know, let this family matter go on? You know what I mean? Then I started hearing glass breaking and all kinds of stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to sit in here while there's like full-fledged domestic violence going on. So I get up, I walk around like the little kitchen short hallway thing. And then when I see him, my whole mind kind of changed. And I wish I was still in that pantry because he was this big, buff, no neck, Vin Diesel, cornbread and hot sauce and beans for breakfast looking motherfucker. And I didn't really know what to do. So I was like, hey, yo. And then as soon as he heard me, he turned and looked at me. He started walking my way. And he was like cussing and everything already. And then she saw that he was coming towards me. So she like ran and kind of like intercepted, you know, his path. I guess she was trying to save my life, right? But as soon as like she got in front of me, he picked her up like a toddler, like underneath the armpits. He picked her up and chunked her. I'm talking like almost 10 feet into the couch, and the couch like flipped over. So I'm like, okay. And then when my adrenaline's pumping and I'm mad, I start to sound like my mom for no reason. So I was like, hey, so what you're not gonna do is just throw people. But before I can get the word around out of my mouth, I'm up off the ground. You know what I mean? And he throws me. And I remember I did one half spin and I saw like the kitchen, and then I was on the dining table, and then I hit this little dog cage, and then I hit the tile floor. And I thought I was dead. And
Yo, this shit funny. This nigga, he kind of sound like T-Pain to me when he talking. But it's the thing, like, but yo, this nigga's in a situation where he could have died. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of shit that happens when you follow women and you submit to women, bro. You get yourself in these ridiculous ass situations. You feel what I'm saying? Let's continue.
Kind of laid there, and I'm not gonna lie. I knew I wasn't dead, but I played dead because I didn't want no more of what that got going on. That was a family matter. I shouldn't even say anything. And part of me was trying to make myself feel better for laying there acting dead, you know what I mean? Because I was like, you know what? He threw her into a couch, you know what I mean? He threw me into a dining room table. So he still loves her, you know what I'm saying? She got thrown into a couch. So let me just, lay here. And because he didn't ask me who I was. He didn't say, what are you doing here? He immediately picked me up and threw me. He didn't want to have no conversations with me. So I was just going to lay there and chill out. So eventually she started yelling, I called the cops are on the way. And then the cops did show up, but he was already gone by then. So when the cops showed up, of course, they asked me questions, they asked her questions. I told the cops I got a few punches in, which was a bold-faced lie. I did not get one punch in.
Listen, that's a hell of a story. I don't know how true it is. Stuff like that does go on with men who decide to deal with single moms and putting themselves in those type of environments and those situations where.
So imagine you going out with a chick for the first time and you getting beat up by her baby father, and now you got to talk to the cops. You understand? But see what's going to happen is that let the red pill tell it. That was her fault. You know what I'm saying? That was her fault. Well, let me see what this guy gonna say about it real quick.
Some guys are like, listen, I'll date a single mom because I know I'm not looking for nothing serious. And I already know she having sex. She got kids. So some men think when it comes to that sort of thing, and if it's just all about getting some cheeks, then the fact that she got some kids, he's not going to let that stop him from doing it. But you do have to be careful in that type of environment because you don't know what her previous situations look like. And you don't know if what she's telling you is particularly the entire truth when you start to deal with her. If she's still leading on her ex, if she's really separated, or if she's telling the ex-husband, the ex-boyfriend one thing to try to keep him, at arm's reach. But
and none of this would be an issue if you're leading and telling her where to meet you.
Exactly.
None of this would be an issue. But the fact that these niggas love to follow women and submit to women, this is what happens.
Still kind of like there just in case she needs something from him and just in case she needs some additional support when she starts to struggle. You don't know if he wants her back and is fighting to get her back in his life, but she's just not going for it and she's rejecting him, and you putting yourself in that environment.
And that's a good point, because sometimes what happens is women will do shit like that where they'll invite you somewhere or tell you to meet them somewhere and do all this other shit. And then they have the ex come through because they trying to make the ex jealous. So the ex is like, who this nigga? You feel what I'm saying? And you're a pawn in the fucking situation.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But that all happens because you're following the woman. You feel what I mean? But see, that's what happens when motherfuckers ain't got no game and they thirsty. You understand? They're just being led by women. Because see, this is the thing. Most of these guys, what happens is because they have no plan, they end up following the woman because the woman has a plan. So she has a plan for you, and then you just go along with it because you're thinking, oh, well, at least, I'm gonna probably get some pussy out of this. So I'll just go along with it. Just like the guy that called yesterday when I was doing the show where he was talking about how, oh, well, if I said, if you tell a girl to let's go get drinks and she says, no, let's do dinner instead. He said, I'll just do the dinner because at least I get to see her and then maybe something can happen. And see, this is what happens with these niggas is that they're so thirsty for pussy that they're willing to follow the woman. And sometimes these guys follow these women to their deaths.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you hear these things about motherfuckers meeting these chicks on these online dating apps. The chick tell them to meet them somewhere and they get fucking shot or robbed or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, like the guy that got robbed for his fake rollie the other day and robbed and killed.
Yeah.
Rollie the other day.
Mm-hmm. And that's what happens when you guys listen to women. Remember that whole thing years ago where they had the girl who told all them niggas to meet her in Union Square and it was like hundreds of guys.
Mm.
And when they was there, they was competing to get a date with her. I was like, yo, this is the saddest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. And it's like, yo, imagine and that chick was a regular type of chick. It wasn't like she was some super baddie, right?
Regular, degular.
Right. And there was hundreds of dudes out there.
Yep.
Hundreds. But then they want to blame her though. Oh, she's fucked up. And this, nope. Y'all niggas showed up. Because y'all were fucking following the woman.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They were submitting to her. And it's like, how does a woman have respect? Think about this. A chick says, come meet me here. She gets hundreds of niggas to meet her there. And they come through. How can she respect these niggas? You see what I'm saying?
It's impossible.
Dear Juan, call in. And it's the thing. It's so crazy because imagine like a chick could do that and get hundreds of motherfuckers to come to a spot. Listen, imagine you was trying to do some type of event and they were like, yo, we need to fill this place with like at least 100 people. And I'll be like, all right, cool. Let me get my girl to go online and tell 100, 200 niggas to meet her here. And then it's a $10 cover. So they come in and you got hundreds of niggas paying $10. They're already there. We made the money. You feel what I'm saying? Because dudes is suckers. It's crazy. Shit is crazy. And it's the funny part. You get hundreds of those dudes there, and then you send all of them a mass text when they get there. She'd be like, hey, text me when you get there. He's going to text her, and then the response will be, oh, hey, I'm sorry I couldn't make it. Something came up. Can we do it again another time? So you got 100 niggas who just paid $5 or $10 to walk into a spot, and there's no chick showing up. This is how simple and easy it is to fucking fool these motherfuckers because they ain't got no game.
Damn.
This is crazy, man. This is fucking crazy.
Guys, call in 919 what?
79392. Yeah, that's the number right there at the bottom. Call in.
919-647-9392.
Yeah, let me get some of these questions. It says, how can you tell a good dating coach from a bad one online besides instinct? What are some ways to tell? I'll tell you, it's simple. If they're telling you things that make you feel comfortable, they're a bad coach. If they're telling you things that make you feel uncomfortable, they're a good coach. It's that simple. Because what happens is that you feeling uncomfortable means that you are now getting out your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is why you're where you're at now. You know what I'm saying? So for example, when Derek Jackson was giving women advice, and I think he still does it, right? The reason why women loved him was because he made them feel good. And so that means his advice was shit, because real actual advice is not supposed to make you feel good. This is how you should feel when you get real advice. When you get real advice, either one of two things. If you're more like a confident person, you'll be motivated. Like, yo, I'm so glad I got that information. Shit, I know I got to do all these things, but I'm ready to go in and take action. Mm-hmm. Or the second thing you're going to feel is going to be like, shit, I got to do all that? That's how you should feel when you're getting good advice. Like, fuck, I got to do all, goddamn, I've been wasting time. I got to get to work. If you're getting advice where niggas is telling you, hey guys, just chill and looks max and wait for choosing signals. Oh, okay, cool. That sounds good. No, nigga, that's not good advice, because they're not requiring you to really do anything. You see what I'm saying? They're just saying sit around and wait for chicks to check you out and run up on you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing that's going to differentiate it. Just listen to the advice. And this is the thing. You'll know, because when you hear the advice, you're going to be like, oh shit, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like when we tell you how to talk to 25 women a day and you hear it and you're like, oh, that's too much. But on the flip side, it makes sense. I got to talk to all these women because I got to get used to talking to the women. I got to up my numbers because it's a numbers game. I got to be consistent. You see what I'm saying? So even though it gets you out your comfort zone, you understand that it's advice that's going to help you, because when you break it down, it actually makes sense. Meaning you see that you have to put in work. So when the advice lets you know you got to put in work, that's the good advice. When the advice is on some, oh, you're cool just the way you are. All you got to do is just get your money up and then women will come flock to you. That's bullshit.
Just say these 3 words and then.
Right. Just looks max, bro. And then you'll have like, no, nigga, you got to put in that work. It's that simple. It is that simple. So he said, if you do not really have a strong plan and you meet a woman who is very successful and wants you to come along with her, is that ever a good idea if you got nothing going on? Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. First of all, I would be like, why the fuck do you not have anything going on? Aren't you living your life and doing things?
Right.
Don't you have any things you want to get accomplished or a direction you're taking your life into? So if a woman never shows up in your life or you never encounter a woman, you just kind of just coasting and you just sit around and do nothing?
Pretty much. And you see how he's trying to design the question to make it look like he's trying to create an excuse to fucking follow a bitch.
Right, exactly. That shit's wild.
Guys, listen. We're not here to save everyone. If you want to follow a woman's lead, go right ahead, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody under the sound of our voice, if you don't understand what we're saying and you like, man, it's not such a big deal. If I ain't got nothing going on and she's a bad bitch and I like her and she's doing something, hey, I'll go along with what she's doing, bro.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun following a woman's lead.
Right.
See ya.
Mm-hmm.
This game is not for you.
Right.
That's it.
Pretty much. Yeah, Courtney, you need to call him. You asking a bunch of fucking questions. It says there's a quote that says women are meant to be loved and not understood. Do you agree with that, and why or why not? Well, the thing is this, is that if you have game, you understand. You understand? Like, it is the thing. It's the funny part. When you have game, you understand, but because you have game, you don't give a shit. You see what I'm saying? Meaning like, it doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? So I think I've heard that quote before, but I heard it in a different way where they said you can either love a woman or understand her, but you can't do both or some shit like that. One of those joints.
But why do I have to understand a woman when she's following my lead?
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Crazy. All right. Let me see what these other questions are saying. If a mid-aged woman offers to take care of you, so take her as your serious girl, are you still under her submission? What? You said a woman offers to take care of you, so take her as your serious girl. Well, first of all, if you're in a situation where you're like, oh, the woman is taking care of me, right? In a lot of those cases, you're submitting to her. You see what I'm saying? Because why are you worried about a woman taking care of you? You see what I mean? Like, why would you want that to be a situation where a woman is taking care of you? And if you have a woman doing anything for you, it should be under your program. So it still should be a situation of your leadership.
Exactly.
Right? So what are you talking about? It says, doesn't it make more sense for women to approach men because women are far less likely to get rejected? Your language exposes you. Who says it's far less likely for women to women get rejected all the time? It's just women's rejection is usually after the fact. So let me break it down to you guys. When a man gets rejected, it's usually because he's going and approaching and pursuing. So the woman at that point can say yes or no, right? So if she's not interested, she says no, she rejects that guy. A woman's rejection usually is after the fact, meaning she chooses to deal with a guy who approached her. That guy might have sex with her and never call her again. Or she's interested in that guy and they might go out a few times and then he sort of falls off and ghosts her or something. That's her rejection. So women are getting rejected all the time. There's a woman getting rejected as we speak. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that you guys don't see things from an attractive guy's perspective.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because you're saying because women are far less likely to get rejected, which means in your mind, you are far more accepting of women, period, which means that you accept them because in some form of fashion, you have some neediness there where you're just like, oh, I would take any of you. I would be happy to take any of you ladies. Like, you ladies would never get rejected if it was up to me. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what you're saying.
You know what? He's vegan, so you know.
This shit crazy. So this says, when doing drinks, do you guys normally sit at the bar or grab a table? To me, it don't really matter. As long as what I would do is I'm making sure I'm sitting next to her.
Yeah, as long as I'm next to her, I could do the bar or the table. Sometimes we start at the bar, and the position for flirting is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the bar, got my arm around her, we touching, flirting, talking, kissing, whatever, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's move over here.
Right.
You understand? And I have her walk in front of me, and I'll be like, "Ooh, girl, I like the way those hips switch."
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I like the way you walk, girl. Look at that. And all that dumb shit. But y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all still worried about what to say next.
It says, do y'all prefer chicken or shrimp lo mein? What?
Yo, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Moderators, get him the fuck out of here. Pimp Hand Slick, out. He's gone. Gone.
Says, how do I get over the awkward feeling of approaching Asian girls? Approaching them feels more intimidating, but at the same time, that's my preference. I'm black. Again, that's all in your head. All in your head. Why are you intimidated? There's some belief you have that makes you feel that way. You see what I'm saying? Because you think that the Asian chicks that you want are not going to want you back. And what's going to happen is that they're not going to want you because you think that.
Right.
And it's going to reinforce what you already thought. See, you guys don't understand how your thoughts create your reality because you're just getting more of what you're asking for. You see what I'm saying? So you're like, well, Asian girls don't like me. So therefore, because I believe they don't like me, I'm going to act like an unlikable motherfucker in front of Asian women. So then they're not going to like me, and it's going to reinforce, oh shit, they really don't like me. And then it's going to be a vicious cycle. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that works. You know, your belief is so strong that even if a woman was showing you interest, even if an Asian girl was showing you interest, you would interpret it as she don't like you. That's why even when I was doing the video yesterday, with JS, when I was responding to the video where he was responding to us talking to the girls in Miami, his mindset is cold approaching or talking to women is a waste of time unless you're some Chad. That when he was looking at our video, he already had negative things to say about every interaction that we were having with each of the women.
Exactly.
To the point where he was talking about shit that wasn't even happening on the screen. You see what I'm saying? He's like, yo, that woman doesn't even want to talk to Miles. She's not even looking at him. And 2 seconds before he said that, the woman was talking to you. And then when we freeze the frame, she was looking at me because I asked her a question. He interprets it as, oh, they don't want you guys because he's talking about himself.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. So when you have this mindset, you could have a situation where a woman is actually interested in you, and you will interpret what she's saying or doing as disinterest because your mind has already been made up that she's not interested in you.
Exactly.
This shit crazy. I'm like, man. So this says, Mr. Gar, how do you deal with women that have more game than you currently? Listen, you don't. You run away. Okay. Yeah. Run as fast as you can. Because if you're in a situation where the woman has more game than you, then that means your game is super weak.
Facts. All right, so we got 210-210. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you, and where did you send it? All right.
Y'all motherfuckers. Oh man. All right. So where was we at? So it says, could you clarify the difference if there is one between my program versus my terms or are they literally the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. Your program is your terms. You see what I'm saying? And because your terms are within your program.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So you need to have a certain way you do things and a certain way you want things to go down, and then you have a woman adhere to that. See what you guys got to understand is that the best practice, like Miles said, you guys can follow women if you want. What we're talking about is best practices that's going to not only benefit you but benefit the woman you're dealing with. Because what happens is that when a woman is dating you on your terms, you take into account her because you're a leader. Women generally, when they're dating a guy on her terms, she doesn't take into account the guy because she's not a leader.
Right.
So a lot of times when women are, if you notice, when guys are dating women on the woman's terms, it usually just benefits the woman. Because you say to the girl, hey, let's go out to get a drink. Right? You saying that because you wanted to come out, get a drink with you. You feel the vibe, see if this is the right fit, blah, blah, blah. You know, see if you got some sexual chemistry going on. The girl says, no, I don't want to do drinks. I want to do dinner instead. Can we do that? Let's do that. But that's because she want to eat. She don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
She's telling you that because, and the fact that she even said no to what you said is already the indicator that she's not that interested. So now she tells you, let's go to dinner. So she's only thinking about herself specifically. Because truthfully, if a woman tells you no, that means she should actually be telling you no to everything. Basically should say, no, I am not interested. But the woman says, no, let's go out to dinner, which essentially means I am not interested, but I'm trying to use you for this other thing.
Exactly.
So I'm leading you in this direction. But my leadership is about me and not us. Do you see what I'm saying? Which is why a man has to lead, because the leadership is about us, not just the guy. Do you see what I'm saying? Like a man who actually knows how to lead, he's taking into account everything. You see what I'm saying? That's why when the guy says, hey, if y'all go to the restaurant, you might say, hey, you sit over here, I'm gonna sit over here, because he wants to look at the door. Because he's concerned for his safety and the woman's safety.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So a lot of times when women are leading the man, her leadership is in response to her resistance to him. A woman's leadership generally is in resistance to a man's leadership. It's always, no, let's do it this way. He says, I want this to happen. She's like, oh, but can we do this other thing? And then when he acquiesces to her, he's finished. Because what happens now is that basically her saying, no, let's do it my way, essentially means I don't like you and just do something for me. That's what she's saying. You see what I mean? So that's what a lot of guys don't get when we talk about this shit. You see what I mean? Because what happens is that a man who's leading understands the position.
Say that. Hold on, Touchmaster. Say that again, Lucario. A man who's leading.
I'm saying a man who's leading understands his position as leader and what that entails. Whereas when a woman's leading, she's just doing for her. That's basically it. But we can take a call.
All right. So we got the OG. We got DC Touchmaster, aka 50 fits well, 60 sits well, and all that other shit. So what's going on with you, OG? What's going on with you? I got your donation. What's going on?
What up, nephews? Cool.
Chilling.
I just want to say this. I had a conversation with a young lady that we do some fitness. Me and my sister. Young lady, 35, 34, right?
Hey, man. Wait. You talking to us directly on the phone?
Yeah, because it sound crazy right now.
All right, how about that?
Are you on speaker or are you talking directly? Because it sounds like you're on speakerphone.
What? Hello?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, do that. Yeah. Do that, Playboy. Yeah. Your voice sound really good like that, Daddy. Yeah. Take that.
But I was having a conversation with a young lady, man, and we do business together. She happened to call me because there was something online that told her something. We happened to call me. We started a conversation.
Right.
And one of the things she said was interesting. She said, and I was telling her, she said, well, you talk about in relationships. She says, well, I'm just getting deep. And it's something interesting you said. Remind me what you and all of the game kings said.
This is a delusional, man. She's telling me, her professional ass, that she walks up to men and tells, yo, what's up? Yeah, I want to fuck. What's up? I said, yeah, that works for you? She goes, yeah. I said, how long does that last? She goes, I said, depends on what? Well, you know, if he's cute, this and that. I said, yeah, what's up? But they're scared. I said, yeah, they're scared because your ass have never had a man in front of you before. That's not true. That's not true. If you have a partner and then she went into the partnership, I was like, partner, wait a minute, what are you talking about partner? There's no such thing. I said, partners only work in same-sex situations.
Right.
Well, it has to be a 50-50 thing. I said 50-50 only works in same-sex situations. How can you have a 50% of a man? She's like, well, and I said, I said, you know what, boo? I hate to say it. You professional. You got your child already. You're professional and all this shit. But you're going to wind up alone with 4 cats and wondering why you ain't got a man. Well, that's not true. I said, And then this is the thing that I just had to hang up on. This is why I knew she didn't like men. She said, you know, I like women too, but, you know, sometimes I just want to peg a nigga. I said, why? Why you want to peg a man? Ain't that shit perverse? I don't know. It's just something I want to do. I said, you don't like men. You just don't like men. That's it. And she just kind of disagreed. I said, no, I see it. You don't like men. Therefore, everything a man does or says is an issue for you. No. I said, yes, it is. So I saw the resistance. And I'm not trying to get with her, but just the conversation alone, I said, I like to be behind her with a camera just to see these niggas. Another thing she said, it was very interesting. I get men to do anything I want. I said, no, you don't. You get them suckers to do everything you want.
Right.
Because I'll be goddamn if I do anything you want at all. I didn't say it, but especially from this time forward. Right. I don't care if it's business, social, or not. You get nada from me.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just such an interesting conversation. It reminded me of 90% of your callers who would fall right into the bullshit that she's putting out there. I just want to say, if it's anything but a yes is a no, that is my motherfucking program. Anything but a yes is a no. Not a maybe, I'll see, I'll check my schedule, I'll call you later. That's no.
Exactly.
Ah, that's real shit. I fucks with that. That's what I'm talking about. Real shit.
So, fellas, and one other thing. I think I was at a high school today. God damn, that shit it's Teachers Week. You know, I do chair gigs and teachers, and my teachers never look like that. Anyway, there was a couple of students, boy, they did not look like that. But I know Mo Play is having a time in his job. But interesting, the young men that came to the chair, I was like, yeah, I said, how old are you? 18. You going to college? Yeah. I said, let me tell you something. Anything but a yes is a no. You'll figure it out when you get to college.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Every advice I gave every young guy 18 and over that was going to school. Anything but a yes is a no. From this point on, anything but a yes is a no. And I kept saying that and saying that and saying that, man. And that's just my program. That's T-shirt right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
So look, happy whatever day. I don't celebrate. I don't give a fuck about them. But you know, Howard University, the commencement is the weekend. That means it's extra women in town.
Facts.
Go get them DMV.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Yo.
What?
Yo, DC's crazy on a regular day, nigga. Goddamn.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Of these young people. Well, I just seen somebody with a sky blue dress that was fit. And I said, yo, what's up? Hey, how you doing? You going to graduation? I said, I ain't got no kids in graduation. You got, both of my daughters. I was like, God damn, you got 2 daughters in college? Shit. So, yo, grown old ain't bad because your eyes change and they appeal to what you appeal to. Your eyes will bing no matter what age you go to. Because I got a 60-year-old client who is a banging. And y'all 60 years old, yeah, most of y'all niggas be out there trying to holler at her. That's right. Look, gotta go. Peace out. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in 1:30 EST for what?
Yo, manhood is the skill set.
That is the next show on y'all. Holla.
Peace. Thanks for the call, man. We appreciate you. Take it easy.
Later, man.
Yeah. Oh, and what time you going live tomorrow, Lucario?
5. I'm gonna be on at 5.
And so Lucario going live at 5 Saturday night, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure y'all check out Lucario live at 5, and make sure y'all check out the Manhood is a Skill Set show, 1:30 Eastern time, man. Make sure y'all come through for real, for real. Shout out to K-Zag, J. Roman, and Mr. Justin for the Manhood is a Skill Set show. All right.
Yeah. So guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. We got maybe like 15 minutes left, and we're going to wrap this up. So it says, can a woman's body language be more accurate than eye contact on making the first approach? Well, the thing is that if are you asking before you make the approach? Is this a thing, or are you saying you made the approach and now you're looking at her eye contact or body language? So the thing is this, right? Is when you're talking to women, right? What you're looking for is, are they responding to your flirting with flirting back? That's basically what you're looking for. You see what I'm saying? That's the main thing. So don't worry about, if she's giving you eye contact. Sometimes people could just give you eye contact because you're talking and they give you eye contact, right? Now, the body language thing, there might be certain things that she can do that will show that she is interested or she's trying to get closer to you and so forth and so on. But what's really going to let you know is this woman flirting back? Is this woman showing interest sexually the way that you're doing it with her? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It says, I went 2 rounds, 50 minutes straight with a girl from Tinder and still no text back.
So what's the question?
He's probably like, why didn't she text me back? I went a bunch of rounds. So what? So June Sports. So were you going all those rounds because you were expecting a text back? Like, was that why you were doing it? Because see, this is the thing. Let's think about the game, guys, right? The issue is the fact that you're worried about that she didn't text you back instead of just enjoying what happened.
That's not even man shit.
You know what I'm saying?
The average man don't want to get text. He don't want to get no contact after.
Right. That's a good point. That's a good fucking point. Hold on. We gotta go. You can do a whole show on that shit. A lot of the shit that you guys like care about is very feminine.
Facts.
Like, y'all be like, how come she didn't text me back? Is she thinking about me? Does she like me? You know, did she have a good time? How come, you know, I took her out in this and then she respond? Why do you give a fuck? Like, y'all really be sitting there thinking about these women and why they do shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who cares? Listen,
Yo.
Go ahead.
No, please go ahead.
No, I was going to say, if you wanted to smash and you smashed her, you said you went 2 rounds, right? You did what you wanted to do. Then what's the issue?
That's it. Just be grateful for that. Move on, nigga.
Right. And this is what you guys got to understand. Women are the ones who are supposed to be, like more like thinking in that way, to be more responsive in that way. Like, she should be thinking, oh, well, how come he didn't text me back? You feel what I'm saying? Like, she should be thinking that.
Y'all niggas is gay. Look, and I don't say that to be insulting, but that shit is gay.
Also, June, I want to know this. You should call up. Are you saying she didn't text back because you're waiting for her to text you? Or did you text her something and she just didn't text back? Like, I'm wondering what is the particular situation. Because a lot of times guys, what they'll do is they'll fuck with a girl and they'll sit there and wait for the girl to reach out to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that sometimes what happens is you need to reach out to the chick. Because sometimes women, see, this you guys got to understand. Y'all think, right? And this is the funniest shit that y'all think, because it's actually weird, because this shows your level of self-awareness. Y'all think that her desire to fuck with you automatically means she's going to chase or reach out. Sometimes women won't chase or reach out because they desire you, but they still, because of their insecurities, don't want to get rejected. Just like you see a girl that you think is a baddie, at the bar. Well, how come you didn't go and approach her? How come you hesitating? How come you aren't going? So imagine I'm talking to that baddie and she says, Lucario, how come that guy don't want to approach me? Is it because you're not attracted to her? No, you're attracted to her, but why are you not approaching her? Because you're scared. So you think women aren't the same way where they're scared to reach out to you? Because what if I reach out to him and he doesn't return my call? Or maybe like, oh, it's stupid to reach out to him. I know he got mad bitches. Why would he want to see me again? You know what I'm saying? So now she's waiting for you to hit her up because she's intimidated to hit you up. But if you hit her up, she's going to be like, oh shit, he really wants to see me again. Okay, cool. And then y'all get shit popping. But you're sitting there waiting for her to get at you. But see, that's you waiting on a chick to do shit. If you want to do shit, you do the shit. That's masculine energy. This is what we try to tell y'all. Let me sit there, man, I hope she likes me. Let me sit around and wait for her to call me. What? Crazy,
I'm going to go a second round. That'll show her.
Right, exactly. She's definitely going to call me back after this. I don't even have to call that hoe. She gonna call me back. Like, what are you talking about?
Nigga, you ain't even know that her man is away on a business trip and she just needed some quick dick.
Exactly.
She don't want to have nothing to do with you.
Right. It's a fact. Or sometimes chicks just wanted it for that night.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? It could have been a great experience, but she's good. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
good.
But see, guys don't know this because they believe, and this is based on their experience, that women need this deep connection to have sex. And because a woman has sex with you, that means she likes you and she's having feelings. And no, sometimes women just want a fat dick in their pussy that night. That's it.
That's it.
You feel what I'm saying? That is it. It says, how do you get over feelings you have for your ex? Live your life. That's how you get over it. The reason why you have feelings for your ex and all that other shit right now is because you're not focused on your life. You see what I'm saying? When you focus on your life, your thoughts are filled with what you enjoy doing. Right now, your thoughts are filled with your ex because you're not enjoying your life. Y'all, this is like what we talked about earlier, Miles, where we say these motherfuckers are focusing on this negative shit, and that's why they can't actually move forward.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now, again, and check this out. Think about this, right? This is some postgraduate thinking and awareness. You could still have feelings for your ex,
right,
and still be over your ex. Do you know that? Like, you can still do the things and be over it and still have feelings.
Of course.
You see what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm telling you, pretty much none of the chicks that I broke up with or not in a relationship anymore, all of them, not that I'm gonna let them come back, right?
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, they're the ones that left.
Right. Exactly.
Like, they didn't do what they were supposed to do to stay in the grace of God. That's it.
Right.
I didn't banish them. They banished themselves. Like,
exactly.
When you get to a certain level of the game, chicks charge themselves.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Lucario, think about it. When was the last time you actually dumped a chick?
I think
you called up and was like, you know what? This is not working anymore. I'm gonna have to say goodbye.
I was probably like in 9th grade, if that much. I don't even remember. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's always something that they're doing that they know they shouldn't do, which is them asking to get charged.
Facts.
You see
I'm telling you, bro.
Because I'm like, yo, the program's been the program. Like, this shit is what it is. And then they, for whatever reason, hey, you decided to do that. So you're basically saying you don't want to be here. So goodbye.
Goodbye.
You feel what I'm saying? That's a fact. I'm telling you, man. Like nigga, because it's the thing, is that why would I have to dump you if the reason why you're here is because you're following my lead and you're part of the program. Exactly. So that means if you're leaving or you're gone, you left or we had to end this because you switched up. You know what I'm saying? So like, talk about like, this is crazy. I'm like, man, shit is ridiculous, man. Let me see. So this says, should I call a woman after first date? It's been 1 week. I heard nothing. You see what I'm saying? Yes, hit her up and set another time. You feel what I'm saying? Holler at her. Be like, yo, what's up? Let's get together again this day, this time. Let's make it happen. You guys have to stop waiting. See, it's a lot of you choosing signals, niggas. All you choosing signals, motherfuckers, you motherfuckers that want to wait for women to approach you, y'all have been so conditioned with those thoughts that y'all are sitting around waiting for women to do shit. Don't wait for a woman to do nothing. Do you see what I'm saying? Never wait on women to do anything. If you're sitting there like, damn, I wonder what Melissa's doing. I want to see her again. How come she hasn't hit me back? Nigga, hit her up. You see what I'm saying? You have to take action. You're dealing with women. You see what I'm saying? Stop. You guys, I'm telling you, you guys want to be bad bitches so bad that you're there waiting for women to come to you and do all it. Nigga, holler at the chick like, yo, Friday, 7:00. Let's make it happen.
That's it.
And then Melissa's gonna say, oh, yeah, I'm free Friday. Yeah, let's make it happen. And then you end up seeing Melissa, right?
What's your plan?
Don't be sitting there wondering, how come Melissa hasn't called me back? Because she's waiting for you to be a fucking man. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Listen, there's times where it'll be a chick. I remember this chicks that I used to fuck with or whatever, right? And it'll be chicks that I'll hook up with, fuck buddy and all that other stuff. So I remember there was a chick I smashed and it was maybe like, I don't know, 4 months passed. I just wasn't really thinking about her. I was doing my thing, whatever. 4 months passed and I think I was on Facebook or something like that. And like some people's like feed pops up. And so I was like, oh shit, I wanted, what was popping with her. So I texted her and I was like, yo, what's popping? Let's get together again. And she basically said to me like, yo, I was waiting for you to hit me up. You see what I'm saying? She said, I was waiting for you to hit me up. And it was 4 months. She could have hit me up, but what was happening? She was waiting for me to lead the situation.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? That's why we tell you guys, man, like stop sitting here waiting for fucking chicks to do shit, man.
Have a plan.
Exactly. It says, I have a Vegas trip planned in July and wanted to see how to go about one night stands. I asked Miles a couple of days ago and he gave some great insight. Wanted to get Lucario's approach as well. So this is the thing. What you can do is go online, set your fucking shit for Vegas and start setting up situations for when you get there.
Mm-hmm.
All the chicks in Vegas, be like, hey, I'm gonna be here this time, whatever. Let's meet up this day, this time. So you already have shit set up. And then on top of that, when you get there, there's a bunch of fucking casinos and all that other shit where you can holler at chicks, take them right up to your hotel room, man. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, you just talk to them and let them know what it is. So it's not difficult. Let me see. Why you get hate on when you are self-focused and don't give a fuck? But do you not give a fuck? Because you talking about niggas hating on you.
Wait, AJ, if you were self-focused and you didn't give a fuck, how would you know that you was getting hated on?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Right. That's what I'm saying. See, you guys got to remember your language. Remember what's being said. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see if we have any more questions. I think that was the last question.
Oh, that's it, guys.
That's it.
Well, that's it. Fuck it.
We're about to wrap this shit up because we got like 5 minutes, but we can wrap this shit up early. But guys, listen, make sure, remember, guys, remember, make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com and masculineidentitymembership.com.
Do it.
Make sure you get that shit.
Just do it.
Also, make sure you guys go and get the program, which is out right now. How to have a successful non-monogamous relationship.
Do it.
It's out right now.
Just do it.
Get that shit. It is heavy. And listen, dudes need to really get this program because I had to listen. This morning I was looking at some of my comments, and I just be deleting comments when niggas talk foolishness. I don't even got time because I used to respond to them and be like, "Hey, brother, you know, no, we're getting deleted because you're saying nonsense and it's annoying me and you're giving misinformation." So basically, you guys need to get that program because some goofy motherfucker was like, "Locario, you know, how are you having a non-monogamous relationship on your program if the woman?" This is what he said. He said, "If your girl is allowed to see other guys, but other guys wouldn't want that."
What?
So he basically said, because other guys wouldn't want what I want, I need to change what I want because other guys want this other thing. I'm like, are you fucking out of your mind? Like, I swear. Listen, guys. Listen. I don't like to you know, to come off as like you know, arrogant or fucked up or whatever. Because I know some people, you know, I've seen comments and people DM me and send me, you know, you act like, you know, you're better than everyone. And no, that's your perception. That's how you're perceiving me. You understand what I'm saying? You're the one putting me on the pedestal. What I'm saying though is some of y'all need to just not talk about this game. You know
Leave it alone. Leave it alone, bro.
Like, leave it to us to explain it to you.
Facts.
Y'all motherfuckers be sounding fucking weird. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all sound crazy. You see what I mean? So listen, guys, just learn this game, understand this game, so you don't be out here making mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Going to these single moms' houses and almost getting killed. You know what I mean? Like being in a fucking marriage where you have to agree with everything your woman is saying to keep the peace.
Right.
Yeah. Making more money because your wife's spending all your money. Like, yo, listen, man. Like, you know what? It kills me. How do guys do this? Like, how did it get to the point where like women just run y'all, bro? That's weird to me. Like, you're a man and women run you. Like, how?
Right.
Like, how? I don't get this. Like, I'm sure women be thinking in the back of their head, don't this nigga realize he's bigger than me? Don't he realize he's a man? Don't he realize that I'm supposed to be following him? Like, what is he doing? Shit is crazy. But anyway, anything else you want to say, Miles, before we wrap this shit up?
Oh, yeah. Look, I have I'm about to do when is Father's Day?
What is it, June 16th or something like that?
Oh, okay. All right, I got some time because I'm gonna have a Father's Day sale for the Masculine Identity soap.
Nice.
So, you know, but y'all stay tuned for that. It's gonna be like 20% off and shit. So I know y'all like when I get the sales popping. But I don't even have no soap on me. All right, so yeah.
Got the soap. We got the soap. So guys, you know, make sure.
Yeah, get the soap, man.
Soap, because the soap is fire. You know what I'm saying? Go to masculineidentity.com. Get that shit cracking. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. So remember, tune in tomorrow. Man, it is a skill set show. Check me out at 5:00 and also the No Game No Theory show Sunday. You feel me? So we will holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. On out.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,